AK Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Western Conference battles, always fun. This time, it's the San Antonio Spurs intent on protecting home court. And now the State Farm starting lineup. Here's a look at the Portland Trailblazers. Lillard and Batum, the backcourt duo. Aldridge out there with Hickson, and it's Matthews in at the 3. And for San Antonio, Green and Leonard out on the perimeter. Duncan out there with Splitter, and it's Parker in at the point guard position.
And that's a nice way for his team to get started.
Yeah, really nice start for his team to get out in front here.
Lillard dishes to Aldridge. San Antonio with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Takes it right up. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got his first basket. And here are the Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And you really don't want to give up too many dunks like that. One is too many.
Oh, yeah, no, certainly you're right. You know, that's making it way too easy for sure.
Yeah, major breakdown defensively. They've got to tighten things up here.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Sprite. Parker drives in. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
That jump shot's like a layup for him when the defense backs off like that.
Now, here's Lillard. Feeds to Aldridge. Outside for Batum. Takes the 13-footer. Splitter with the ball. Pass to Duncan. And the Spurs scoring again. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs out in front. They lead. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong, and they've put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Lillard and Batum, the backcourt duo. Matthews out there with Luke Bennett. And it's Leonard in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Diaw can't hit. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
Yeah, no question. If I'm them, I'm definitely going 2 for 1.
Lillard with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Gets the bucket. And it's 6 points for Lillard.
If he gets a glimpse of an opening, he's going to take it right to the rim.
Here's Jackson. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Great move to get to the bucket and lay that one in. He's got the softest touch around the basket. Impressive.
And Lillard kicks to Leonard. Dishes to Matthews. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard, no luck. Trailblazers on D. He kicks it to Diaw. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Matthews. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Diaw. Outside, Batum. No good from 18.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault.
You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
That's been nothing but positive for this team. The way he's been really selective with his shot making, he's been very unselfish. I think this has been an efficient performance for him.
I agree with you, Steve. Very few questionable decisions, if any, from him, as he has always looked for the best shot every trip down the floor. I mean, I like the fact that he's judicious in his approach.
So with Ginobili sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Tony Parker at the 1 and Danny Green at the 2. Splitter is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Duncan in at the center, filling out the middle. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Aldridge, no luck.
I thought he'd make that one, and that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Here's Parker, and he drops it in from the low post. "16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Lillard with it. He's got 6. Back to Hickson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Here's Parker. Duncan up on top. Just 3 on the clock. And Strong with the one-handed jam.
Man, offensive execution has been the story here. Just playing beautiful basketball.
And guys, you can see it in their advantage in field goal percentage. I mean, you get high-quality shots, you're usually going to shoot.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Spurs out in front, up by 11. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Welcome back. It's time for the 4th quarter and time to check in with the 4th member of our team, Doris Burke, to find out who had the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Well, guys, the Uncontainable Game Award goes to Steven Jackson. With the way he has been able to step in and contribute in this one, you have to wonder just how long he'll have a role as a bench player and not a starter.
Thanks, Doris. And you love to see that kind of effort from your starters. And here, we've seen that same sort of lift, guys, from the bench.
Yeah, and I thought he was really a catalyst for them, Kevin. He got them going right away when he got in.
Instant energy is what he gave them, Steve, and you're exactly right. I thought he was their spark plug. The more performances like this that he continues to have, then obviously his minutes are going to increase as well.
And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th, Maynard is out there with Batum. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and there's Hickson, and it's Pavlovic in at the 3 side. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Maynard. Another shot. He lays it in.
If you don't box him out more effectively than that, he's going to eat you up on the offensive boards.
Neal passes to Dion. The feed now to Leonard. Ginobili with the 3. Off target with that shot.